Tak, men tushunmayotgan narsam bunda chat deya anaqalar yo'qolib qoldi. Panel yo'q. Bo'ldi, endi paydo bo'ldi. Assalomu alaykum. Nimaga charchamayapsizlarmi? Videoda ovozda muammo bo'lmasa, chatga plus yozib yuborsanglar, streamni darishda davom etamiz. Tak, anchadan beri o'zi jonli efir qilmayapti. Bugun FOMCda savdo qilmaymiz, lekin harakatdan keyin umumiy kutadigan, ko'radigan harakatlarimizni sizlar bilan bo'lishamiz. Undan keyin stream oxirida Cobrain.In'da oktyabr oyi uchun obunachilarning ichida 100 minglik propni kim yutib olganini aniqlaymiz. Kim bilmaydigan bo'lsa, shu har oylik podpiskali Cobrain.In'da biz bir oy 50 minglik, bir oy 100 minglik prop o'ynaymiz. Obunachilarning o'rtasida randomli tasodifan kimdir yutib olish ehtimoli bor. Randomizer orqali bo'ladi. O'shanga bugungi efir oxirida ham shu bilan tugatamiz. 100 minglik kim yutib olganini aniqlaymiz va topshiramiz 100 minglikni. FOMCda bugun fundamental fonda umumiy kutadigan o'zim kutayotgan harakatlarim foiz stavka ko'tarilishi уже 90% dan yuqori foiz stavka ko'tarilishi aniq bo'lib turibdi. U qanaqa yengilliklarga chiqishidan qaramasdan hozirgi holatda уже aniq. O'shanga bugungi Jerom Paulni hozirgi holatda yana o'sha qattiq monetar siyosatda ushlab turish kerakligi to'g'risida kommentariylarni eshitadigan bo'lsa ham dollarga pozitivniy ta'sir qilishi mumkin. Texnik ko'radigan bo'lsak, DXY o'zida bizda adashmasam tepada o'zi borish kerak bo'lgan joylari bor. Anchadan beri kutilgan o'shanga dollarning umumiy tepa harakatini kutsak ham bo'ladi. Bugungi FOMC o'zidan ko'proq уже keyingi harakatlariga kommentariy olishga, ya'ni aniqlashga harakat qilamiz. Jerom Paulning gaplarida yana har doimgidek oldi qochdi, yana bir xil gaplar bo'ladigan bo'lsa, har doimgidek yana hamma narsa nonfarmga taqalib qoladi. Nonfarm bu hafta bizda bo'ladi, xabaringlar bor. Bu hafta o'zi yengilliklarga juda ham boy. Bugun ham ikkita yengillik chiqqan edi. Birinchisida 5,5 dona harakat bo'lmagan bo'lsa ham 7 digida yaxshigina harakatlar bo'ldi. Funtda, yevroda, indekslarda ko'rgan bo'lishingiz kerak. Va FOMCni o'zida juda ham katta harakatlar bo'lib ketishi qiyin masala. Sababi hozir o'zi hamma instrumentlarda ko'radigan bo'lsanglar, bitta tarafga qarab yo o'sib ketyapti, yo ko'tarilib ketyapti, yo shunga o'xshash holat turibdi. Uni qanaqadir globalniy o'zgarishlar kirib ketishi sal qiyinroq. Biz bugungi FOMC yig'ilishida oladigan ma'lumot o'zi FRSni o'z umumiy maqsadi keyingi qilmoqchi bo'layotgan harakatlari bo'yicha. Ya'ni bu oy foiz stavkani ko'tarish aniq bo'ladigan bo'lsa, keyingi oyga nima holatda yana davom etishadi, nima holatda to'xtatishligi mumkin. O'shanga hozir sekin-sekin komandaning a'zolari ham qo'shilishadi va Jeromni nutqini ham tarjima qilib, sizlarga qisqa qilib nima to'g'risida gapirayotganini tushuntirib berishga harakat qilishadi va joyida birgalikda xulosani qilamiz. Orada savollar bo'ladigan bo'lsa, qaysidir instrumentlar bo'yicha orada uni ko'rib chiqsa ham bo'ladi va FOMCdan keyin уже bugun qo'yib yuboramiz videoni. FOMCdan keyin bugungi Jerom Paul tomonidan olingan video bor. O'shani qo'yib yuboramiz. Bugungi olingan bitimlar to'g'risida ma'lumot bergan. O'zi bittamidi? Bitta edi. Trader ekan. Bitta yevro dollarda olgan сделкасini tushuntirib bergan, nima sabab oldi, nima unaqa bo'ldi. Mayli, 16 minut gapirdingiz o'shani. Hatto o'sha 16 minut tushuntirgan narsangiz trader xayolidan 2 sekundda 1 sekundda tap o'tib ketadi, shuni ochib yuboradi-da. Shuni 2 sekundda xayoldan nima o'tganini 16 minut tushuntirib bergan. O'shani ko'rsanglar, yaxshi ma'lumot bo'ladi o'zingizga. Misol uchun darsingizdan ko'ra yoki qanaqadir yurib bo'lgan bozor boshqadan ko'ra aynan nima sababdan kirganini ko'radigan bo'lsanglar ham, bugungi bozorda ayniqsa o'sha yarim soat, 1 soat, 2 soat oldin bo'lgan harakatda o'sha qayerdan foydalansa bo'yilishi bo'lgan edi yoki qayerda kirsa bo'lardi, qayerda kirish kerak emas edi. Shunga o'xshagan videolarni ko'paytiramiz. Minusli bo'ladigan bo'lsa ham qayerdan idealniy setup bo'lgan, zo'r deb o'yladik, hamma narsa to'g'ri keldi, kirdik, lekin stop ushladik. O'shani xatosini qidirib topadigan bo'lsa ham, sizlar bilan bo'lishadigan narsa bo'lsa, uni ham qisqa video rubrikasi qilib qo'yamiz. 5 minut, 10 minutlik videolar bo'ladi. Men misol uchun bugun mana joyda kirdim, mana stop ushladim, sababini qidirib topdimki, mana sabab bo'lgan ekan yoki plus bo'lgan bo'lsa, pluslarni hammasini tushuntirib beramiz. Videolarni soni kamayib ketganini o'zingizlar o'sha sezgandirsizlar. Kanalda aktiv ancha tushib ketdi. Hamma o'zi bolalar ham, men ham trade bilan ovoramiz o'zi. Qo'pol ketganda o'shanga payt kelyapti. Tvorческий kriz ham bo'lyapti, qo'l borayotgani yo'q, umuman fantaziya ham ishlayotgani yo'q. O'shanga xafa bo'lmaysizlar. Sekin-sekin aktiv qaytarishga harakat qilamiz.
Bu komandani a'zolarini taklif qilish kerakmi deyman, birma-bir bo'lmasa bular kelmaydi. TEKNFX Jasur aka, iltimos. Ladies and gentlemen. Mana qami? Jasur, TEKNFX, rahmon berdi. Keling. Salom qiling, fodil islom, bu yoqqa qarab oling. Kelinglar. Уже boshlandi уже. Hali boshlanmadimi?
Hali boshlangani yo'q, no.
Sekin chaqirib qo'yib o'zim chiqib ketaman, meni ishim ko'p.
Boshlanadi deyapti. O'zini hozircha o'chirib turaman.
Cobrain kofe qachon chiqadi? Siz bilan yengillikni hal etmaysizmi?
Yo, Cobrain keys chiqib qolsa esanaman.
Cobrain kofeni sostavi tayyor.
Har sohadan bir singilda ba.
Jasur joyida yevro dollarda nima kutyapsiz? Kirish nuqtasi bormi? FOMC'da setup berishda mayli umumiy kutilayotgan joylar. Mana tepaga reaksiya berishi ham sal qiyin masala. Sababi bizga FBga yozuv kerak emas, bizga asosiy kerak. Bizga OB kerak. Qani kelinglar.
Havo tog'ana, yana qizlari yo'qmikan, Shehroz aka bilan xo'ja bo'lmoqchi edim.
Bo'lishi mumkin.
Kerak, surishtirib ko'rish kerak.
Tak ularga ham talab ko'p bo'lsa kerak. Unaqa qaynata Shehroz qanaqa erishganini o'zingizlardan so'raysizlar, nima ishlar qilgan u uchun. Shehroz? Oson bo'lmaganmi?
Shehroz aka.
Endi birinchi savdo anaqasi bo'lishi kerak.
Tajriba kerak.
FOMC'da stabil minus qilganman degan oldiga birinchi borganimda. Sizni bilganimda Pasan bo'lgan.
Ahmikel qizini ham berardim.
Sizni deb faqat FOMC'da minus qilgandim desam, endi bir tikilab ayni minus qilmaysan degan.
EURUSD Asia range hay olib keyin pastga ketishi mumkin.
Bilaman men lekin FOMC'da. Menga aytgan o'zi. Trade qilmagan degan. Trade qilasiz minus qilmaysiz. That's it, bro.
Katta bolalar. Menga ham aytdi-ku.
Yo'q, bitta narsa bor-da, bitta narsa. Spokойный, London sessiyasida, New York sessiyasida daromad qila olmayotgan trader nega FOMC'da daromad qilishga umid qilish kerak? FOMC'da u yanada qiyin, u tepaga pastga manipulation. London sessiyada daromad qila olmayapsiz, FOMC NFT'da ko'tarasiz, sleep bo'ladi shu.
Just watch, bro.
Ko'rsada, yomon ko'rsa, haqiqat shunaqa.
Tak, biza
Let's go.
bugun o'rtani Jasurga topshiramiz. Chunki trade qilishda emas, trade qilish keragi yo'q. Jerom Paulning gapini eshitib, nima to'g'risida aldayotganini aytib berish kerak bo'ladi.
Ha, bo'ldi.
Foiz stavka ko'tar. Muhim joylarini aytaman. Nimaga ahamiyat berish kerak? O'zi eshitganmidingiz hech gaplarini?
Ko'rganman internetda, lekin o'zi hech qilmagan.
Muhim joylari qayerda bo'ylaysiz? Mana hozir ko'pchilik ham mana Jerom Paulning videosini qo'yib qo'yib, ana mimikasiga qarab, qattiqroq gapirsa ko'tarib ketadi yoki sekin gapirsa tushib ketadi yoki ana ochkili amaki boshlasa yurmaydi degan anaqalar bor-da.
Ularni hech tekshirmagan ekanman. Sizlarga qo'shilib fundamentalga sal e'tibor berishni boshladim.
Eshitdingiz, mana hozir o'rtaga o'tirib, eshitasiz Jerom hamma bilan birga, orada ko'pchilik menga o'xshagan ingliz tilini yaxshi bilmaydiganlarga perevod qilib berish kerak bo'ladi. Muhim joylari. Foiz stavkani ko'tarish o'zi aniq deydigan bo'lsa bu oyga bu bitta narsa, u yaxshi qoladigan bo'lsa. Da bir minta primoyda turibdi, o'zi boshlanib ketadi. Foiz stavkani keyingi yig'ilishda nima qilish masalasi ko'tariladi. Chunki hozir yana xuddi shu har doimgidek savollar, foiz stavkasi slishkim baland emasmi? Nima biza uchun prioritetda? Ya'ni o'sha foiz stavkani ko'tarishmi yoki tushirishmi, ekonomikani saqlab qolishmi yoki o'sha inflyatsiyani tushirish haligacha birinchi o'rin turibdimi? Shu narsalarni gapirishadi. O'shalarning gapini orasida ekonomikaga bo'layotgan bosim boshqasiga qaramasdan biz inflyatsiyani tushirish o'zi kerak. Hozirgi holatda strong monetary policy nimadir deydi.
Monetary policy.
O'shani saqlab qolamiz deydigan bo'lsa, shartda aytishingiz kerak. Bolalar, keyingi oyga ham dollari yana ko'tarilishini ko'ramiz deb. Chunki dollar o'zi nima bo'lib ketdi oxirgi anaqalada. Normalniy o'zgarishi bor.
Birdaniga pul kurs bilan bo'lmaydi.
Yo'q, FOMCda qatta, FOMCda mana trade qilish yana bitta o'shani traderlarning xatosi hamda FOMC baq bo'ldi 23 ta tap ko'tarilib ketadi. Yo'q, Jerom Paulning gapini eshitib turishadi. 1 soatlik FOMC meeting ichida nimadir deb qolsa, o'shanda bozor harakat bo'lib ketishi mumkin. FOMC o'zida o'zgarish bo'lib qolmaydi. O'shanda ham kutilmagan gapni gapirib qolsa o'zgarish bo'ladi. Agar mamdagi FedWatch Tools'da уже bizda foiz stavka ko'tarilish ehtimoli adashmasam 90% dan baland turibdi уже. Bu Federal Reserve o'zini anaqasi mana 525 dan hozirgi holatdan 550 gacha ko'tarilish ehtimoli 99.2. To'g'ri hozir Jerom Paul chiqib, biz foiz stavkani bu yig'ilishda ko'taramiz deb gapiradigan bo'lsa ham bozorga unaqa katta ta'sir qilmaydi. Chunki hammasi уже hisobga olinib bo'lgan. Agar mana 50% bo'lib turganda bu instrument bilan ham foydalanishdi. Jerom Paul chiqib turib, Jerom Paulning gapiga hamma narsa bog'liq bo'lib qolganda, ko'taramiz uchadi, to'xtatamiz degan bo'lsa tushib ketadi. Mana ehtimoli 50-50 bo'lib turgan bo'lsa, lekin 99 bo'lib turganda u chiqib ko'taramiz deydigan bo'lsa, hech nima o'zgarmaydi. Lekin ko'tarmaymiz deb qolsa, u gapni endi hayotda gapirmaydi-yu oldindan. Bu oyga yig'ilishda foiz stavkani reyti 525 ta qoladi deb qolsa, bugunning o'zida ko'rasiz. Dollar indeksi tashlab yuborishi mumkin. Endi u ehtimoli kam.
Okay.
Mana nima deyapti? Tushunmadim. Eshitib ko'ring. Reklama bo'lyapti to'g'ri. Videoning ovozi ham yaxshi eshitilyapti. Men ham shunda chatga yozib yuboringlar. Balandroq qilish kerakmi, pastroq qilish kerakmi?
12 Federal Reserve banks operating around our nation and
Sizga normalni eshitilsa, boshqalarga ham shunaqa eshitiladi.
Ularga eshitiladimi?
Ularga ham eshitilar bo'lmasa, jim-jitda sizni jim qarab o'tirishingiz ko'rsa, 155 ta odam qochib ketadi. Nima qilaman deydi bu?
7 members or governors who are nominated by the President of the United States and confirmed by the Senate. Governors are appointed for 14 years.
Prime deylar shu yerda bo'lsa, shuni chatga unda yozib yuboringlar. Bugun Prime'da 100 mingni kim yutib olganini aniqlaymiz. Balki chatda o'tirgan odam yutib oladi.
The 12 reserve banks represent different geographic regions or districts and were set up based on regional economic considerations. Although supervised by the Reserve Board, the reserve banks operate independently in many respects. The reserve banks carry out a number of core
qizdirib turishibdi.
such as supervising and examining commercial banks and other financial institutions,
Primechilar
enforcing
shu yerda
compliance with
gap
federal
yo'q.
consumer protection and fair lending laws, while promoting local community development and lending to depository institutions to ensure crucial liquidity in the financial system.
O'tiring Jasur. Gaplashib turing.
Role in another primary Fed function, fostering the safety and efficiency of our nation's payment system, including distributing currency and coins,
Assalomu alaykum.
operating electronic payment systems, and clearing our checks. In addition, the reserve banks act as the government's bank, providing
Hozir просто anu
maintaining
nima
the
deydi?
Treasury Department's
12 ta
transactions.
bank bor ekan, rezerv banklar, o'zbekchasiga rezerv nimalar bilmadim.
They also act as a bank
O'shalar haqida gapiryapti.
by providing key financial services
Qanaqa
to
ishlaydi?
banks, RIFs, and credit unions. The reserve banks also provide a wealth
Shular.
of information on conditions across the nation, information that is vital to formulating a national monetary policy,
Qanaqasizlar o'zinglar
a
charchayapsizlarmi?
healthy U.S. economy, and a stable financial
Qalay
system.
o'tdi bugun?
The
Bugun
board and
kun
reserve banks together help ensure that consumer and
Yaxshi
community
o'tdimi?
voices are heard
Foyda
by the central
qildinglarmi?
bank through consumer-focused
Men yevrodan foyda
research
qildim.
and analysis. This helps keep the Federal Reserve's
Real
actions,
shotda.
policies, and decision-making attuned to what's going on in American households, communities, and businesses, which are the
Men bilan
foundation.
tarjima qilib o'tirmayman, chunki
The
menimcha
third key Fed entity
Kerak
is
yo'q.
the Federal Open Market,
ishimga qiziq yo'q.
FOMC, which brings together
FOMC
representatives
haqida
of the board and
gapiryapti,
reserve
nimaligi?
banks to consider the state of the U.S. economy
Bobirjon Bakayev.
for our monetary policy.
Assalomu alaykum aka, yaxshi rahmat. O'zingiz qanaqasiz?
Works for all Americans.
Azizxon Azizxonov. Assalomu alaykum Azizxon aka.
Establishes an appropriate
Jasur aka EURUSD da Asian Range High-ni olib ketadimi?
the economy towards two essential
Qancha foyda qildingiz? Realdami? $25.
maximum employment.
$5 akkauntda.
This occurs mainly through the FOMC's influence on interest rates and credit conditions, which
Men ham
can
nihoyat
significantly
realga pul
impact
soldim.
financial conditions,
Nihoyat.
including economic
Qiziqishga
productivity
solib
and
ko'rdim.
even spending and investment decisions
Kecha
for
soluvdim.
households, communities, and businesses.
Bugun foyda qildim.
Working together, these three key Fed entities and the Federal Reserve
Asian
System
Range High-ni olib ketadimi debsiz? Asian Range High
help promote
olib bo'lmadimi
conditions
уже?
resulting in a strong, healthy, and sustainable
Ani?
economy. For more
Not
information on
bad.
how the Fed functions, visit federalreserve.gov and click on About the Fed.
Asian Range High olinmadimi Islom aka bu? Ha, mana buni aytishyapti. Asian Range High mana bu. Aka to'g'risi bilmadim, bu olishi ham mumkin, lekin mana shu liquidity bo'lib, lekin umuman anaqa qaraganda, polni qaraganda, mana bu low, mana bu minimum bor-ku, yaxshilab tozalash kerak-da. Mana shu normalni tushish kerak, yana pastga menimcha. Asian Range ga chiqadimi yo'qmi bilmadim, to'g'risi. 4 soatlikka qarab ko'ramiz. Chiqish ehtimoli bor, yo'q emas. Mana bunchalik chiqib ketib, keyin pastga tushmasa kerak. Nima bo'ladi deb o'ylaysiz?
Bugungi kunda o'zida qiyin.
Bugunni o'zida srazu qilib bo'lmaydi. Sardor, yaxshimisiz? Yaxshi, rahmat Sardor aka, o'zingiz qanaqasiz? Tekin aka, o'labey. Tekin aka o'qib qoldim men. Mayli bo'lsa bo'lsin. Giflarga qiziqdim. Ha, giflarga. Gap boshlanganda, gap bo'shaganda DXY ozgincha pastga, gap. Ozgincha pastga tushing, uchadi yevro esa gap boshlanganda buy ozgina yurib oqadi. Menda ham shu buyga ozgina ketib, keyin sellarni yig'ishtirib ketish. Gold analiz bera olasizmi? Goldga analizmi? Nima gold ishlayverasizlar, shuncha zarar qilsanglar ham men tushunmayman goldga. Islom aka, mana deng gold ishlashmasin. Gold ishlamanglar. Golddan fiziki gold topib qo'yinglar bo'ldi. Tradingni golddan qilmanglar.
Goldda eng yaxshi tarif ana Norwegian SNR bor.
To'xtang aka, men yaxshi eshitmayman. Muzika ketyapman bitta.
Muzika bo'layotgan bo'lsa pasaytirib qo'ying ovozini.
Ularga ham eshitiladi aytgancha.
Ovozini o'chirib qo'ying.
Uzr, gapimni eshitmayotgan ekansizlar.
Sizniki balandroq eshitiladi.
Okay. Hop. Goldga fikr so'rashyapti Islom aka. Men Goldga market reviewga tashlaganimda esinglarda bo'lsa, mana bu Fijini hali ham ushlayapti deb, men buy site yechishni kutayotgandim. Javob mana shu buy site yechiladi-yu.
Bitta tagda aytizganlar o'chirib tashlang. Bugungi kunda hisobida berish qiyin-ku. Ana unga nima sal uzoq muddatga borsa kerak 19.40 da. Ya 19.40 925 oralig'iga bitta foiziga tushib, keyin dars tepaga ketish ehtimoli bor.
$2000 kutinglar goldda, 2009 kutinglar.
Biz boradigan
Tekin aka aytgan deysizlar, aniq. Aytilgan, bo'ldi.
2040-2030.
Tekin aka, Namanganda filial qachon ochasiz? Namanganga bormasam kerak. Bu yerda endi Toshkentlikmiz bu yerdan bugundan boshlabmi? Men Toshkentlik bo'lganman, akalar. Namanganga bormayman endi. Nima qilaman Namanganda deyman. Yo'q, Namanganda filial, qanaqa filial? Filial yo'q aka, bizda onlayn hammasi. Tekin aka zo'rsiz, zo'rmanda. Do'stni ko'ringchi. Zo'r, do. Bo'ladi ishlamayman-da, akalar o'shanga hozir men bundoq qo'ying, jag'alat ekanman bular. Do, US 30 da endi do, to'g'rimi o'zbekchada?
Do'sti bordimi?
Do'st boraman, sodda. To'g'risizmi endi? Endi live-da. Do'da kunlikda nimamiz Islom aka, men do'ga qaramayman to'g'risi.
Do'an shu sell side.
Men bilan nima?
Darajalarda asosiylar nimadirlar. O'chirib tashlavering bo'ldi.
Bu chart, izzatlagan chartlari to'g'risi hali institution level chartlar-da bular. Mana bunaqa levellar, ana banklar ishlatadigan levellar.
Mana bosing. Deydigan do'u mana bunda turibdi.
Ha, mana nima?
Bu ana
zerikkandan.
Shinikligi.
Ha.
Olagan joydan kirolaydigan.
Nima deysiz? Do'ga bu fikr aytavering, men chat bilan gaplashib turaman. Tilla bobo nima deyapti? Uchaman deyaptimi? Tilla bobo bilmadim. Tilla bobo men bilan savdo qilmaylar deyapti. Assalomu alaykum. Assalomu alaykum. Absalom aka. Yevro gap boshlanish bilan ozgina bay yurib oqadi 100%. Zo'rsiz aka, lekin 100% bilayotgan bo'lsangiz. Tekin aka.
Siz zo'rsiz. Siz eng zo'rsiz.
Nimaga endi siqlamaylar? Nima? Ishlamaylar deyapsiz. Ko'proq sabablar keltira olasizmi? Zo'r sababi men o'zim goldda rosa minus qilganman. Keyin bo'ldi, o'sha gold so'kib trading viewdan chiqib o'rganman goldda. Analiz bilan ishlamaydi-da, ana ularga. Men boshlamayapti FOMC, просто qo'shib qo'ydi.
30.
11:30 anaqa. Zeromi o'zi chiqadi 11:30.
Ha.
11da sразу.
Toshkentlikmi aka? Buxoroga kelmaysizlarmi? Buxoroga boramizmi? Xudo xolisa boramiz. Shehroz akaga ayting, sizga o'xshab savdolarni nimani hisobiga kirganlarini analizini Telegramga tashlab borsalar bo'lar ekan. Eshitdingizmi aka? Shehroz aka ayting, sizga ko'proq o'xshasizlar deyaptilar.
Nima desin?
Menga ko'proq o'xshar ekan Shehroz aka.
Egillashar ekansiz.
Ya, breakdown ko'proq bersinlar deyaptilar. Xo'p bo'ladi ekan. Jasur aka, Kindle'ni soyasi haqida darslik chiqaraman degandingiz, eslaysizmi? Kindle soyasi haqida darslik chiqazganman, menimcha, ani 1-2-3 strategiyani aytyapsizmi? Dovud. Islom aka, MetaTrader to'rida bitim yopaman desa, qayta so'rayapti. Shuni so'ramasi yopadigan qanday qiladi o'rgating.
Nimada?
MetaTrader to'rida pozitsiyaga yopaman desalar, qayta so'rayaptigan yopaveraymi deb. O'shani o'chirish qiladi.
Bu telefondami yoki anodami?
Kompyuterda menimcha.
Agar telefon, xullas ikkalasida bo'lsa ham farqi yo'q, ana bor. O'zi birinchi chiqqanda so'raydi, bilasizmi? Accept bosish kerak.
One click tradingmi? One click trading ruxsatmi?
Shu orqali bilan ham qilsa bo'ladi telefonda qilsa bo'ladi o'sha narsani, kompyuterda bu yoqda toolsdan qilish kerak bo'ladi. To'g'ri, accept so'ramaydigan qilib.
Uni ko'rsat. Islom aka o'zlariga yozinglar, anaqa beradilar. Telegramdan. Intratraderni kuzatadiganlar ham bormi? Qattiq ketyapti, brat. Intratrader kuzatasiz? Men kuzatmayman to'g'risi. Bilmaskanman. Nasdaq nima? Nasdaqni ham, Nasdaq qilyaptilar analiz. Avtoblok haqida tushuncha bering. Avtoblok?
I don't know, sir.
Avtoblok eshitmagan ekanman Bahrimurod aka. Aka prosta tak shunaqa live qilib o'tiringlar, boshqa oddiy kunlarda ham iloji bo'lsa. Bo'ldi aka, xudo xolasa. Prosta takka live qilgani ham bo'lmaydi-da. Bir xilla so'k berishi mumkin. Foydali narsa qilmaysanlarmi, unaqa deydiganlar bor-da, negativlar bor. Islom aka, nechta propdan shot oldingiz? Nechta oldingiz aka? Aytaveraymi? Bitta 500 ming limit qanchalaydi? 1k second challenge, right? Ikkinchi etap 1k emasmi?
1k emas.
100k, uzr. 100k. Ikkinchi etapdalar hozir. Hormanglar bolalar, savdolar qanday bo'lyapti? Buxorodan salom. Rahmat aka, Toshkentdan salom deyman. Savdolar yaxshi, zo'r, Xudoga shukr.
IFC bilasizmi?
IFC ishlatmaymiz.
Jasur aka, meni aytdingiz, Gold 2000 chiqsa 2026 300 dan qaytadi javob. Gap yo'q Shahzod aka, qaytsa zo'r lekin. Tekin aka, riskni boshqarish haqida video qachon chiqarasiz? Chiqaraman dedim, shuni chiqarishim kerak. Chiqadi. Islom aka, Fozil degan do'stingiz bor edimi?
Da, bor.
Bor ekan. Salom aytar ekansiz. Dubayda ekanlar.
Fozil Dubaydami?
EURUSD haqida qanday fikr edasiz? EURUSD bitta tepaga chiqib, keyin paqat pastga yig'ishtirib tushib ketishi kerak. Turlagan analiz qiling aka. Qilindi-yu turlagan analiz. Islom aka qilyaptilar menimcha. Shehroz aka, one to one ice to dushi yo'q, ice to dushi o'rganaman degan. Addushi o'rganaman degan.
Dasturni gapirtirish kerak ekan.
Addushi o'rganaman degan tushunchasi bor. Ключевой joylar kerak bo'lgan shogird chiqaradimi? Chiqararlar, keverasizlar. One to one addushi o'rganaman degan shogirddan chiqadasizmi? Chiqarar ekanlar.
Videoga tushunmayman-da.
BPR nima edi aka?
Islomdan dars olgan bola.
Islomga haqiqatan mana jonini berib o'rgatadigan bolalar akalar.
Islomdan dars olinglar.
BPR nima edi? FVG bilan IFVG ni?
What?
Ya.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man?
Ya men ishlatmayman-da.
Bugun FOMC
Izzatli aka qanday u?
ICT ni men bilmayman. BPR dan men entry kiryapman.
Yo, BPR bilaman nimaligini.
Ya, reaksiyalar.
FVG bilan IFVG ni kelasi.
Prosta o'zingiz yo'qotmasdan bosavering bo'ldi.
Qaysi prop kompaniyada ishlaysiz? Men FTMOda ishlayman, MyFundFX ishlayman, 8Funding hammasdan ishlayapman. O'ylab qarasam.
Stress test qilib beringlar-chi, Jasurga konkretniy savollar berib tashinglar, qiynaydiganida.
Davay.
Oddiy gaplagan.
Ketdi.
BPR nima edi turibdi. Ha, chaqalashib tashinglar, o'zi kimsan, qayerdan
Men telefonimni o'zimni telefonimdan yozaman.
Davay.
Islom aka, MyFundFX challenge-dan o'ta oldilarmi? Challenge haqida fikrini aytsin.
MyFundFX yopilib ketib qo'ygan-ku.
Yo,
MyFundFX.
MyForex fund yopilgan.
Prediction. 1-noyabr 23.
MyFundFX men ham ishlataman, yaxshi lekin zo'r. Pishadi deyapsizmi? Pishar ekan. Men maqtab turmadim bu yerda. Dildan pul chiqarishni video qilinglar. Pul chiqaringlar aka, qilamiz.
Kundalik tahlil o'zi kerak emas u, hech kimga, hamma cho'tki ishlayapti gruppada.
Jasur aka, algo trading haqida fikringiz umuman robotlar haqida ikki og'iz. Aka, robotlar 1 tenga qimmat, to'g'risini aytsam. Robotga вообще ishonmayman. Bo'lmagan narsa robot. Mani komandalaringga qo'shilinglar. Bo'ldi aka, keling. Goldni analizini bir ko'rsatib yuboringizlar iloji bo'lsa. Aka, gold ana qilyaptilar. You don't know. I don't know. Qaysi propdan shot olishni maslahat berasiz? Qani bitta ovozdan qaysi prop shot? FTMO de, to'g'rimi?
Zo'rmi?
Zo'r FTMO de.
Menga atkaz qilmagan.
True Forex Fund. Lekin
Hammasi bir ko'rasiz.
to'g'ri lekin men.
Hammasi mashining.
Akajon, MyFundFX ga pul yetish qanaqa? Aka hali pul yechib ko'rmadim men o'zim.
Ikkala qarzni qilishimiz o'rinchi qizim ekan.
Men qilib chiqaman, temamni o'g'irlamang.
Ha?
Men o'zim qilib chiqaman, temamni o'g'irlamang deyapman.
Bo'ldi shu profil. Ishmishlar qancha necha pul?
Sal jiddiyroq bo'linglar deb qo'yibdilar Angrendan akamiz. Sal jiddiyroq bo'linglar.
Serios.
Aka yoqmasa chiqib keting.
Oh my god dedi.
My Funder FX bo'yicha savol bor edi. Bering aka, bering. Aka yangilik tepagami, pastgami? My Funder FX aka yangilik tepagami, pastgami deyapti.
98% ehtimol bilan Fed Watch Tool'da 99.2% bilan rate hikes.
Baraka topkurlar, yengillikda birdaniga o'zidan o'zi harakat bo'lib ketmaydi. Hozir tushuntirdim, endi kirganlar bo'lsa.
Kimga aloqa
nima deydigan bo'lsa, gapiga qarab bozor harakatlanadi. U bizda qanaqadir statistika chiqmaydi, o'zidan o'zi harakat qilib ketadigan.
Mendagi texnik tahlilga ko'ra.
Ani one to one bo'yicha Shehroz akani o'ziga yozsanglar bo'ladi. Shehroz aka kimga aloqa chiqadi? Instagramdan yozar ekansizlar.
Kerak sevay bugun. Shu kecha kunduz, bugun, right now.
Aka arashda nima deysiz SNR bo'yicha?
Ayo, общий pozitivniy fon, lekin FOMC chiqdi, sras tepaga ketib qoldi.
SIC ma'nosi nima deb so'rasham. Mendan so'rashyapman.
Smart is a tilla concept.
Serious.
Izzat konsept.
Oh, valna, okay. Funded Next Pro haqida fikringiz. Funded Next kim oluvdi? Siz oluvdingiz?
Yo'q.
Endi ular.
Yo'q.
Funded Nextga yaqinlashib.
Mashinni ekan. Meni savolimga javob berib yuborsin. Nima javob savol qildingiz aka? To'xtang. Shahzod Hojiboyev qayerda javob beradilar?
Sariq ekan. Tepaga chiqish kerak ekan. Ana.
Salom aka, My Funder FX challenge-dan o'ta oladimi? Challenge haqida fikrini aytsin.
My Funded FX challenge-dan 8%lik emas, 10%lik men uchun yaxshi. O'tsa bo'ladi. Agar 10%lik bo'lsa.
8 bo'lsa-chi?
Yoqmaydi menga. Birovdan menga qancha ko'p bo'lsa shuncha yaxshi.
Bilay, uzr.
Nima bo'ldi?
Ovqatlanib kekirvordim.
Yaxshi bo'lsin.
Hop. OB qanday bo'ladi to'liq nomi? Order block, shuni bilmasam o'limman-da aka. 5 Eagles Invest. Javna qilib yerga urvamang. Nima hammalar ko'chadan kelgandek adashib ketyapsizlar. Cho'yamizda aka. Assalomu alaykum. Golddan tashqari nimada zo'r ishlasa bo'ladi? EURUSD bir ovozdan, to'g'rimi?
Shu joyda islomni ko'rib qoldim. Islom sanadashing. Lokatsiya tashiyman deb esimdan ham tushib qopti. Bugun streamdan keyin tashib yuboraman kelib ketarsiz.
Deydan nimalar kutyapsiz Jasur aka? Deydan to'g'risi men hayotimni o'zgartirib olishini kutyapman, to'g'risi. Juda ham katta narsa kutyapman deydan, juda. Assalomu alaykum. Tilla haqida biror narsa devoring.
Mana, просто tillarni tushuntirishim qoldi.
Chartga qarang aka, mana.
Ketdi, bo'p siz uchun tushuntirib beraman. Общий fonda daily'da oladigan bo'lsak, mana bu yerda joyi bor. Buni ko'rsatilgan asosiysi, buni bu yoqqa men surib qo'yaman, chunki menga asosiydan ko'ra FOVGlar yaxshiroq va qadrliroq. Hop. Deyda bir kunlikda FOVG bor. Buni tagida FOVG ga berish uchun asos sifatida inducement bor. To есть internal liquidity. Ichki yechilish kerak bo'lgan likvidnost. Shu bilan birgalikda goldda tepada mana yerda external liquidity qolib ketgan, yechilish kerak bo'lgan. Uni yechish kerak. Endi H4da fon umumiy ketishi qanaqa bo'lyapti? Qarasanglar mana H4da FOVG deb yozib qo'yilgan. Mana shu FOVG ga mana bu reaksiyasini berdi. Hozircha xo'p, H1 bilan qaraydigan bo'lsak, H1da maksimum tepada bor. Mana bu H4dagi joyi edi. Mana bu yerda tем более esilarda bo'lsa, kimda devor anosi nima? Esilardan chiqarmagan bo'lsanglar, devorda qani devor bormi? Devor yo'q ekan, xullas mana shu. H4 FOVGni o'chirib turaman, reaksiya bergan ko'ringlar, mana devor. Devorga ham to'g'ri kelgan holda ketyapti mana. Devor o'zi aslida bunday chizilsa yaxshiroq bo'lardi. Bunga qo'yiladi, mana bu. Line chartda qarasanglar, cho'tki. Bu yerda misol uchun vaholanki hech qanaqa line chart bo'yicha kebermagan, lekin candlestickda qarasak, soyasi reaksiya ko'rsatgan. Endi H1da maksimum qolib ketayotgan joy bu bo'lyapti. Bunga birinchi agar keberadigan bo'lsa ham Hop, mana bu yerdagi likvidni seçilishi kerak bo'ladi. To есть, chiqib, pastga tushib keyin ketsa, yaxshiroq bo'ladi. Nimaga? Chunki общий fonda hozir Dixiga qarasak, Dixi H4 da yetish kerak bo'lgan joyi bor, likvidnisi bor tepada. Shu bilan birgalikda Goldda ham bitta pastga tushib bersa, trend bo'ylab H1 da. Bu ancha yaxshi bo'ladi. Chunki mana bu yerda o'zida ham nima qoldirdi? Yana internal liquidity qoldirib ketdi. Xo'p, M30 da qaraydigan bo'lsak, bizda mana bu joyda o'zida OB bor. OB-chasi bor. M30 da endi normalniy ham OB, ham FOMC, ham qizil breaker blok. Qarаш chotki joy bo'lib turibdi. Unicorn kamiga qizil svecha, o'zidan oldin yashil svechani nima qilgan? Inducementini yechib, to есть likvidnessini yechib ketyapti. Lekin M30 da mana bu shamcha, mana bu yerdagi inducementlarni yechdim degan ma'noda ham shakllanyapti.
Shift. I got you, brother, I got you.
Hop. H1 da bu yerda ozgina tushunarsiz holat edi mana. Qarаш M1, M3, M15, M5 larda mana ko'ryapsizlar, qizil. To есть mana buni bekorga belgilab qo'ymaganman. H1 da qarasak ham mana shu narsa turibdi. To есть qizil svecha, internal liquidity yechilishi kerak degan narsa. Shunga reaksiya berish kerak. Xuddi shu. Endi hop. Yechgandan keyin maksimum kelib beradigan joyi qayer bo'lishi mumkin? Agar hozirda o'zida, yechmasdan oldin kelib bersa, mana shu joydagi FOMCga maksimum kelib berishi mumkin. Endi albatta bu yangilikka bog'liq. Oldindan biror narsa deb bo'lmaydi. Yangilik traksiyasiga qaraymiz. Yangilikka qarab turib ish qilamiz. Bu Prime'da berilgan bitta analizda ham o'tib ketishim kerak. Nasdaqda mana shu joyda berilganda, bu yerga o'zim ham kirganman.
215 to'dan ko'radi ekan. 215 to'dan ko'radi ekan.
Nice guys.
Gap yo'q lekin.
Xullas, Nasdaqni bezbetga qo'yib qo'yish esingizdan chiqmasin, yozib qo'ydim. Bezbetga o'rgan bo'lsa, qaytadan kirib o'tirmasliklarini maslahat berardim. Men o'zim kech kirganim hisobiga, mana bu yerga kelganda kirganim hisobiga maydalanganda M5 da birinchi mana yerda keldi, esingizda bo'lsa. Prime'dagilar uchun mana yerda berildi. Mana yerda o'zi ketgan. Mana yerda bezbetga uryapti. Menda mana bu yerda bor edi. M3 bo'yicha mana shu joyda bor edi. Simboli mana FOMC deb yozilgan joy, bu yerdagi OB ga qizil breaker blokka to'g'ri. Короче, vash unicorn joy. Mana yerda MSS bo'lgan, qizil o'zidan oldin yashil svechani inducementini yechgan, keldi ketdi. M15 bo'yicha qaraydigan bo'lsak, mana yerdagi OB bo'yicha javobini berib ketayotgandek tuyuladi. Shuning uchun Dixiga bog'liq deyapman hammasi. Menga ham e'tibor berish kerak. Odadan oldin chang chiqara olmayman men ham. Lekin Dixiga men mana bu joyga ishonib turibman. Mana FOMCni full fill qilmasa ham so'rasi bilan ozgina javobini berdi. Mana bu yerda inducementlar chotki yechib ketdi. Shift. Ishgan bosoning.
Oling.
Mana shu yerda yechib ketdi. Bo'ldi, qo'yavering. Qo'yavering. Xo'p, ketdi. Endi bu yerdagi qizilni maydalasi tepada joyi bor. Xo'p, M5 da ham joyi bor. Mana yashil. M15 da ham joyi bor edi, adashmasam. Yo'q, M15 da bu brokerda yo'q ekan. TVC ekan bu. Xo'p. M30 xullas shunaqa. Dixi tepaga urib bersa, mana bu yerdagi likvidnessni yechib beradigan bo'lsa, uni yashilni ko'ryapsizlar? Mana yashil.
23.30 da FOMC qaysi tomonga
yechib bersa, ketdi. Ju Nasdaq bu yoqda tepiga borib berish ehtimoli yuqori. Mana bu yerda FOMC yechib bersa 6.32. Mana bu risklar. Shunaqa.
Islomga Telegram'ni so'rashyapti. Bu video saqlanib bo'ladimi?
Video tagida описание.
Video saqlanib bo'lar ekan. Videoning tagida opисаниеda Telegram kanallar bor ekan, o'shandan kirsanglar bo'lar ekan. Savollarni va shit yozib yuborishdi lekinchi.
Sheyxroz. 11-dars qachon chiqadi?
Hafta.
Gitara chalish qachon o'rgangansiz? Ancha bo'ldi. 1 million topish uchun nima qilish kerak? 10 oy, bir oyga 100 ming dollardan topish kerak aka.
10 million deyishdi.
1 million.
Tak, yarim bo'lmadimi?
Kim qoldi?
2 daqiqa qoldi guys, 2 daqiqa. Dixiga men bitta qarayman, ham birdagi holati bo'yicha. FOMC 15 ketsa yaxshi.
Broker masalasida ishlashinglarga sizlarga qulaylik qilib, har bir lotga o'zingizlarga $5 qaytadigan qilib standart akkauntda marketda partnyorga qilingan. Agar depozitingiz katta bo'lsa, depozitda xavfsizligi birinchi o'rinda turgan bo'lsa, multibankda registratsiya qilsanglar bo'ladi. Telegramda ikkaloviga ham silkalar turibdi, registratsiya qilib. Marketga bizani silkadan o'tadigan bo'lsanglar, o'zingizlarga pul qaytadi. Katta plyusi shu.
Market yaxshi ekan, lekin men anaqa qilaman.
Endi marketda anaqa bo'ldi. Gruplarda bo'lgan muammolardan keyin xavfsizlik, ya'ni regulyatsiya bo'yicha savollar ko'payib ketdi. Marketda unaqa to'pmas regulyatsiya. Offshore bo'yasib o'shanga xolasanglar bu, xolasanglar bu. Market nimaga turgani, o'zingizlar trade qiladigan bo'lsanglar, o'zingizlarga pul qaytadi. Shunisi yaxshi.
FOMC boshlanibdi. Okay.
Let's go.
Mr. Powell, please welcome.
Voy, bu joy aloda Reels'da ketadi.
O, ana chiqdilar aka.
Good evening.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome.
Assalomu alaykum hammaga. Hammaga xush kelibsizlar.
Remain squarely focused on our dual mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices for the American people. We understand the hardship that high inflation is causing, and we remain strongly committed to bringing inflation back down to our 2% goal. Price stability is
2% ga tushirish niyatimiz bor inflyatsiyani.
Without price stability, the economy does not work for anyone. In particular, without price stability, we will not achieve a sustained period of strong labor market conditions that benefit all. Since early last year, the FOMC has significantly tightened the stance of monetary policy. We have raised our policy interest rate by 5.25 percentage points and have continued to reduce our securities holdings at a brisk pace. The stance of policy is restrictive, meaning that tight policy is putting downward pressure on economic activity and inflation, and the full effects of our tightening have yet to be
Bu gaplarni o'zbekcha tarjima qilish uchun menga soatlar vaqtga kerak bo'ladi. Sevaz aka.
And to continue to reduce our securities holdings. Given how far we have come, along with the uncertainties and risks we face, the committee is proceeding carefully. We will make decisions about the extent of additional policy firming and how long policy will remain restrictive based on the totality of the incoming data, the evolving outlook, and the balance of risks. I'll have more to say about monetary policy after briefly reviewing economic developments. Recent indicators suggest that economic activity has been expanding at a strong pace and well above earlier expectations. In the third quarter, real GDP is estimated to have risen an outsized annual rate of 4.9%, boosted by a surge in consumer spending. After picking up somewhat over the summer, activity in the housing sector has flattened out and remains well below levels of a year ago, largely reflecting higher mortgage rates. Higher interest rates also appear to be weighing on business fixed investment.
Aka, bu ekonomik termalarni men
Tight, but
anaqa
supply
qilolmayman.
and demand conditions continue to
Joyida.
come in better balance. Over the past 3 months, payroll job gains averaged 266,000 jobs per month, a strong pace that is nevertheless below that seen earlier in the year. The unemployment rate remains low at 3.8%. Strong job creation has been accompanied by an increase in the supply of workers. The labor force participation rate has moved up since late last year, particularly for individuals aged 25 to 54 years. And immigration has rebounded to pre-pandemic levels.
O'zingizda siz men anaqa qilolmayman. Bu qayeri muhim,
Nominal
qayeri
wage
muhim
growth
emas.
has shown some signs of easing, and job vacancies have declined so far this year. Although
Men
the
o'tirayman,
jobs to
aka.
workers gap has narrowed,
Men bunaqa
labor
ekonomik
demand
termalarni
still
hali
exceeds the supply of
qaysi muhim,
available
qaysi muhim
workers.
emas.
Inflation
'Uni o'tiring.
remains well above our longer run goal of 2%. Inflation remains well above our longer run goal of 2%. Strong job creation has been accompanied by an increase in the supply of workers. The labor force participation rate has moved up since late last year, particularly for individuals aged 25 to 54 years. And immigration has rebounded to pre-pandemic levels.
hali ham 2% dan baland turibdi inflyatsiyamiz bizni xohlayotgan joyga sirtga tushmayapti.
Excluding the volatile food and energy categories, core PCE prices rose 3.7%.
Core price foizi
Inflation has
3.7.
moderated since the middle of last year, and readings over the summer were quite favorable.
O'tgan yil o'rtacha yaxshi edi
A few months
inflyatsiyamiz,
of good
lekin
data are only the beginning.
hozirda
It will take to
yomon
build
holatda.
confidence that inflation is moving down sustainably toward our goal. The process of getting inflation sustainably down to 2% has a long way to go. Despite elevated inflation,
Bitta
Juda
yil
uzoq vaqt ketyapti bizdagi inflyatsiyani 2% ga qaytarishga va juda qiyin bo'lyapti bu narsa.
broad range of surveys of households
Biz o'ylaganchalik oson bo'lmayapti.
and forecasters,
Lekin hali ham buning
as
ustida
well
biz
as
ishlamoqdamiz.
financial markets. The Fed's monetary policy actions are guided by our mandate to promote maximum employment and stable prices for the American people. My colleagues and I are acutely aware that high inflation imposes significant hardship as it erodes purchasing power, especially for those least able to meet the higher costs of essentials like food, housing, and transportation. We are highly attentive to the risks that high inflation poses to both sides of our mandate, and we are strongly committed to returning inflation to our 2% objective.
Biza kutilayotgan 2% ga inflyatsiyani qaytarish uchun qo'limizdan hamma kelgan narsani qilyapmiz.
5.25 percentage points, and we have decreased our securities holdings by more than $1 trillion. Our restricted
Security
stance on
holdinglarni
policy is
$1 milliard
downward
dollargacha
pressure on economic
tushirdik.
activity and inflation.
Inflyatsiyani joyiga qaytarish
The
maqsadida.
committee decided at today's meeting to maintain the target range for the federal funds rate at 5.25 to 5.5%, and to continue the process of significantly reducing our securities holdings.
Federal zapas foizini 5.4 ga tushirish
We are
kerakmidi?
committed to achieving a stance
O'shanga harakat qilish bugungi anaqamiz shunga maqsadimiz
bringing
shu.
inflation sustainably down to 2% over time, and to keeping policy restrictive until we are confident that inflation is on a path to that objective. We are attentive to recent data showing the resilience of economic growth and demand for labor, evidence of growth persistently above potential, or that tightness in the labor
Mehnat kuchi uchun talab oshib bormoqda deyapti.
could put further progress on inflation at risk.
Asosan mana shu gaplardan keyin ham уже dollar harakat boshlangan.
Da, dollar harakat berish kerak уже.
Tightened significantly in recent months, driven by higher, longer-term bond yields.
Har doimgidek tepaga prost, tepaga past, tepaga past.
Persistent
Tushunmayman
changes
de.
in financial conditions can have implications for the path of monetary policy. We monitor financial developments closely. In light of the uncertainties and risks and how far we have come, the committee is proceeding carefully. We will continue to make our decisions meeting by meeting based on the totality of the incoming data and their implications for the outlook and for economic activity and inflation, as well as the balance of risks. In determining the extent of additional policy firming that may be appropriate to return inflation to 2% over time, the committee will take into account the cumulative tightening of monetary policy, the lags with which monetary policy affects economic activity and inflation, and economic and financial developments. We remain committed to bringing inflation back down to our 2% goal and to keeping longer-term inflation expectations well anchored. Reducing inflation is likely to require a period
Shu faqat
of below potential growth.
Biz o'qiyapmiz, inflyatsiyani 2% ga qaytarish uchun.
Stability is essential
Qo'limizdan kelgan hamma narsani qilyapmiz deyapti.
achieving maximum
Boshqa
employment
degan
and
bo'lmayapti.
stable prices over the longer run. To conclude, we understand that our
Xulosa,
actions affect communities, families, and businesses across the country. Everything we do is in service to our public mission. We at the Fed will do everything we can to achieve our maximum employment and price stability goals. Thank you, and I look forward to your questions.
Howard Schneider with Reuters. Thank you, Chair Powell, for doing this. To what you referenced the rise in long-term bond yields, to what degree did that supplant action by the Fed?
dodam har doim bir xil savol.
Thanks for your question. So, I'll talk about bond yields, but I want to take a second and just sort of set the broader context in which we're looking at that. So, if you look at the situation, let's look at the economy first. Inflation has been coming down, but it's still running well above our 2% target. The labor market has been rebalancing, but it's still very tight by many measures. GDP growth has been strong, although many forecasters are forecasting, and they have been forecasting, that
VVP juda baland chiqyapti deyapti. va mehnat bozori juda baland bo'lyapti
a
deyapti.
stance of monetary policy that is sufficiently restrictive to bring inflation down to 2% over time. And we're not confident yet that we have achieved such a stance.
Biz hali ham ko'nglimiz to'lmagan, chunki biz hali ham o'sha 2% va'da qilingan inflyatsiyaga qayta olmayapmiz deyapti. Lekin shuni ustida ishlamoqdamiz deyapti. Bir xil gaplarda.
Obviously, we're monitoring, we're attentive to the increase in longer-term yields.
O'zimizdagi deputatlarga o'xshaydi.
A tightening of broader financial conditions since the summer. As I mentioned, persistent changes in broader financial conditions can have implications for the path of monetary policy. In this case, the tighter
Dadil gap yo'qda.
we're seeing from higher long-term rates, but also from other sources like the stronger dollar and lower equity prices.
Chat, nima bo'lyapti bozorda?
As long as two
yozib turinglar.
conditions are satisfied.
Mana aytayapman mana.
Tighter conditions would need to be persistent.
Bozordan bilib olsanglar bo'ladi-da, bu odam nima deyotganini hozir. Talkovoy hech nima gapirmayotganini.
You know, if things are fluctuating back and forth, that's not what we're looking for. With financial conditions, we're looking for persistent changes that are material.
Qachon boshlanadi tarjima? Tarjima qilyapmiz shekil.
Longer term rates that have moved up, they can't simply be a reflection of expected policy moves from us that we would then
So'zma-so'z tarjima qilib beraylik.
then the rates would come back down. So and I would say on that, it does not appear that an expectation of higher near-term policy rates is causing the increase in longer-term rates. So in the meantime, though, perhaps the most important thing is that these higher treasury yields are showing through to higher borrowing costs for households and businesses, and those higher costs are going to weigh on economic activity to the extent this tightening persists. And you know, the mind's eye goes to the 8%, near 8% mortgage rate, which
Yo'q, qo'ldan kelgancha nima demoqchiligini tarjima qilib beraman. So'zma-so'z o'zim ham tushunmayman, ochig'i.
In your opening statement and just now, you seem to imply that you are not yet confident that financial conditions are restrictive enough to finish the fight. Is that true?
Yes, that's exactly right. You know, to say it a different way, we haven't made any decisions about future meetings. We have not made a determination, and we're not. I will say that we're not confident at this time that we've reached such a stance. We're not confident that we haven't, but we're not confident that we have. And that is the way we're going to be going into these future meetings, is to be, you know, just determining the extent of any additional further policy tightening that may be appropriate to return inflation to 2% over time.
Hi, Chair Powell. Thank you so much for taking our questions. I wonder, you know, if you don't raise interest rates in December, would the presumption be that at that point that we should expect that rates are at their peak, or is there a possibility of restarting rate increases next year? And are there any costs to taking a more extended pause?
Foiz stavkani dekabrda oshirmaydigan bo'lsa, keyin uzoq vaqtga pauz olasanmi degan savol keldi.
Let me start by saying we haven't made a decision about September. You're asking a hypothetical there, but we're going into the December meeting. We'll get, as you know, 2 more inflation readings, 2 more labor market readings, some data on economic activity, and so we'll be
Dekabrda 2 marta chiqadi deyapti CPI, ya'ni inflation rate deyapti.
Situation and the broader world situation. We'll be looking at all those things as we make a decision in December. We haven't made that decision.
Biz hali qaror qabul qilmadik. Dekabrda nima qilamiz, oshiramiz yo tushiramizmi? Biz unga hali yetib kelmadik. Buni hali aniq emas. Buni yana ko'tarish, bunaqa pauzadan keyin buni ko'tarish yana qiyin bo'ladi.
And again, we haven't made any decisions at all about December. We didn't talk about making a decision in December today. Really, it was a decision for this meeting and understanding broader things.
Nick Timmeros of the Wall Street Journal.
Wall Street Journal.
Fed staff put a recession back into the baseline forecast in the materials for today's meeting. And how much does this tightening in financial conditions substitute for rate hikes if the tightening is persistent? You had said it was worth maybe a quarter point when we had the bank failures in the spring. What is it here on something?
Jalolov to'ppa-to'g'ri aka. To'ppa-to'g'ri. Biz ingliz tilini bilamiz degani haqiqatan Powell gapirayotgan gapni bir tarjima qilib beramiz degani emas. So'zlarni tushunyapman, nima demoqchi, ma'nosini yig'ish juda qiyin bo'lyapti.
Men ingliz tilini yaxshi bilishim kerak.
Da, siz bilsangiz sizga oson bo'lardi. Monetary policy'ni interest rate'ga keyin ikkalovini GDP'ga qanaqa ahamiyati borligini bilmayapman-da. Xush narsani aytyapti.
Gaplari esingizda qoldimi?
Yo'q.
This will be, you can see how volatile it is. Different kinds of news will affect the level of rates. And I think any kind of an estimate that was, precise would hang out there and have a great chance of looking.
Bro, gamer, rahmat, okay.
So I think what we can say is that financial conditions have clearly tightened, and you can see that in the rates that consumers and households and businesses are paying now. And over time, that will have an effect. We just don't know how persistent it's going to be, and it's tough to try to translate that in a way that I'd be comfortable communicating into how many rate hikes that is.
If I could follow up, I guess what makes you confident that tighter financial conditions will slow above trend growth when 500
Gapirmaylar
rate
aka.
hikes
Odam bo'lmaydi.
and a minor banking crisis have not thus far?
Well, that's the way our policy works is, and sometimes it works with lags, of course, which can be long and variable. But ultimately, if you raise interest rates, you do see those effects, and you see those effects in the economy now. You see what's happening in the housing market. You're seeing that now. If you look at surveys of people, it's not a good time, they think, to buy durable goods of various kinds because rates are so high now. I mentioned again, we're getting reports from housing that the effects of this.
Hozir inflyatsiya baland bo'lgani uchun odamlarga ham qiyin bo'lyapti. Biz buni tushunib turibmiz, hamma narsa qimmat. Da, biz buni tushunishga harakat qilyapmiz. Lekin ko'ryapsizlar, nimalar bo'lyapti, u yoq bu yoq degan gaplar bo'lyapti.
Our job is to achieve maximum employment and price stability, and so we take the
Forex factorydan ko'rsangiz bo'ladi yangilik.
It has been resilient, so we take it as it is.
Thank
you. Colby Smith with the Financial Times. In terms of the thresholds that you've laid out of what could warrant further tightening, the additional evidence of persistently above trend growth or some kind of reversal in the recent easing of labor market tightness, that seems to suggest something more powerful than just one more quarter point rate hike would be necessary. And I'm just curious if that's how the committee sees it.
So we've identified those factors. Those are not meant to be the only factors or a specific test that we're going to be applying with some metrics behind it. Really, we're going to be looking at the broader picture, and what's happening with our progress toward the 2% inflation goal. Is the labor market continuing to broadly cool off and achieve a better balance? We'll be looking at that.
YouTube'da.
Growth. We look at growth insofar as it has implications for our
Federal Reserve deb yozing chiqadi.
And we look at broader financial conditions. So we'll be looking at all of those things as we reach a judgment, whether we need to further tighten policy. And if we do reach that judgment, then we will further tighten policy.
Okay. And just in terms of the tightening of financial conditions, if that is having some kind of offsetting effect in terms of the need to potentially, again, raise rates, what then is the potential impact on the trajectory of rate cuts? Could we see those maybe pulled forward or have to see more than what the September SEP indicated?
So the fact is the committee is not thinking about rate cuts right now at all. We're not talking about rate cuts. We're still very focused on the first question, which is have we achieved a stance of monetary policy that's sufficiently restrictive to bring inflation down to 2% over time sustainably? That is the question we're focusing on. The next question, as you know, will be for how long will we remain restrictive? Will policy remain restrictive? And what we said there is that we'll keep policy restrictive until we're confident that inflation is on a sustainable path down to 2%. That'll be the next question. But honestly, right now, we're really tightly focused on the first question. The question of rates cuts just doesn't come up because I think it's so important to get that first question, as close to right as you can.
Steve Leisman, CNBC. Mr. Chairman, I guess I had assumed that there was a tightening bias in the committee. You say in the statement you're looking to assess the appropriate stance of monetary policy, the extent to which you may need to hike additionally. You didn't say earlier that you were sufficiently restrictive. There were forecasts for 2 rate hikes among most members of the committee. But then you just said that we haven't made a determination. Would you say the bias right now is neutral, that there is no disposition and that the committee largely has moved off of this forecast for 2 hikes?
Bozor yana bir marta saytda
I
yengiladi.
think you're talking about one additional.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't say that at all. I would say, I mean, the language.
You're still holding?
Looking at it here, in determining the extent of additional policy firming that may be appropriate to return inflation 2% over time. That's the question we're asking.
So is it right to think of that as a hiking bias is still in the committee here?
We haven't used that term, but it's fair to say that's the question we're asking is should we hike more? It's not, you know, and that is the question, and you're right that in September we wrote down one additional rate hike, but you know, we'll write down another forecast, as you know, in December.
Dow Jones sel kirmoqchi bo'lganlar. Sel sal liquidity olinganda siz TPs hit bo'lmadimi?
Thank you, Chris Rugaber, Associated Press. Well, since the last meeting, the auto workers strike has finished. Oil prices have leveled off.
Zo'r kiribsiz lekin
You
selga
have
aka.
the outbreak of war between Israel and Hamas. How do you see all those factors taken together
Hamas haqida gap ketyapti.
going forward? How are you thinking about
Palestina.
So there are significant issues out there, as you
Va juda katta problem bo'lyapti-yu, bu narsa bizga ketyapti.
geopolitical tensions are certainly elevated.
Ikki haqida gap
It goes for
ketyapti.
the war in Ukraine, it goes for the war between Israel and Hamas. We're monitoring that. Our job is to monitor those things for their economic.
Biz ishimiz faqat kuzatish.
So the
Rushidu.
UAW strike, as you point out, is appears to be coming to an end. Oil prices have flattened out; they haven't gone down, but I guess they've gone down a little bit from their earlier peak. Another one is the possibility of government shutdown. We don't know about that one. So there's plenty of risk out there. But I would go back to the bigger picture from our standpoint is we've got a very strong economy, strong labor market, making progress on the labor market, making progress on inflation, and we're very focused on getting confident that we have achieved a stance of monetary policy that is sufficiently restrictive. That's really our focus.
Great. And just one quick
Patriot,
thing. You last month had gone to York, Pennsylvania, where you talked to a lot of, last month, where you talked to a lot of small business owners. Just curious, what sentiments did you hear from them, or what did you picked up on, and was there anything that surprised you the most in terms of what they talked about?
I wouldn't say I was terribly surprised. I was very impressed by York as a town with a real strategy, and I would say it's very impressive what the people there have put together in the face of some difficult offshoring of manufacturing and that kind of thing. They've done a great job as a city, I think. What you hear and is consistent there, which is people are really suffering under high inflation. You were there. We talked to some people who, were feeling that in their businesses, and other people who were feeling it in their home lives as well. It's painful for people, particularly people who have extra financial resources who are spending most of their income, income on the essentials of life. So we know that wasn't new, but that did come through very clearly in the conversations we had in New York, and I walked away from that. Just thinking that we really the best thing we can do for the US is to restore price stability.
Tayinli narsa bo'lmayapti-da. Eli men tushunmayapman, eli tayinli narsa rostdan bo'lmayapti.
Hi, Chair
Ma'am,
Powell.
yo'qoting.
From the Washington Post. Thanks for taking our questions.
You've
You've spoken before about the pain that would likely be
Hozir
felt in
nima
the
bu?
economy in
Son
order to
naql
get
endi.
inflation down. But since the economy has not responded to rate hikes in ways that would normally be expected, have you changed your views on that at all, on how necessary or inevitable that kind of pain would be, say, for the labor market or overall growth?
Everyone has been very gratified to see that we've been able to achieve, pretty significant progress on inflation without seeing the kind of increase in unemployment that has been very typical. So that's a historically unusual and very good result. And the same is true of growth. We've been saying that we need to see below potential growth, and growth has been strong, but yet we're still seeing this. I still believe, and my colleagues still believe, that it is likely to be true. It is still likely to be true, not a certainty, but likely that we will need to see.
Dam oltiramiz, Jerome ko'p gapirib yubordi o'zi. Tak, zerikib qolmadinglarmi? Tilida bilmadim. Men chista o'zim mana qilgan. Magnit yoqilib qo'ygan. Boshqa narsa ko'rayotganim. Eng soddani klassik treyderlar ko'radi-yu, tillarda o'zi mana shu narsalar ham yaxshi ishlaydi-yu. Support hosil bo'lgandan keyin imенно shuni proboy bo'lgan joy. То есть pul shu yerda bo'lgan. Bu yoqqa kelganda hozir aynan mana shu birinchi qarshilik bo'ladi. Duda hozir entry bo'ldi. Bu yoqda FOMC qanaqa tarifi bo'layotganiga ma'na qilishga ulgurganim yo'q. O'zim shu yerdan silga kirgan edim. Hozir reaksiyani o'zi beryapti. Tepaga mana bitta o'sha M1 FVG bilan o'bga qolib ketgan. Mana shuni ilib ketsa kerak. Men kelganda yana qo'shimcha сделка ochmayman-u, lekin oxirigacha ushlab turaman. Men ikkita сделка ochdim. Hozir MetaTrader'da ham ko'rsataman. Bittasi M30 o'z mamtigi FVG dan bittasi, ikkinchisi уже sal pastroqda, bu yoqdagi joyda. Ushlashga harakat qilaman. Yo'q emas, sell qatgacha ushlab turishimni aytaman. Agar mamtdan sellga kiradiganlar bo'lsa,
Shu joy yaxshi joy. Ekstrem tepadagi M1dagi FVG.
Endi ekstrem juda ham baland. Hozirgi holatda juda ham baland. Mana kim qo'yib qo'ydi?
S&P 500 ko'ringchi deyapti.
S&P 500 даже o'zi yo'q. Bor ekan uzr. Bir xil kartina. MR ochsa xuddi shu narsa chiqib keladi. Tillada ham, bunda ham hammasida bir xil. O'tdagi FVG
M1da ham bunday ekstrem.
yo'q.
Zo'r berib kesdi-yu.
Bamında lekin
Pas. Deyolgan joy. Chotki bergan.
Ammo da, no S&P'da kartina chiroyliroq, tozaroq.
Davom chiqdimi?
Hozir mana S&P ham keladigan joyiga. Davom keldi. Nasdaq vashi bizni o'tkazibdi. Уже obinaman manaqasiga 50% ga deylik. Tillada
Kemoqchi.
Endi kemoqchi. Menga dovni joyi qiziq. Biz ketmasa yaxshi bo'lardi. S&P'da oxirgi kunlarda harakatlar toza bo'lyapti-yu. Ekstremga ketib qolsa, lekin yaxshi ish bo'lmaydi. Nima qilamiz-da? O'chib turamiz. Dovda уже reaksiya bor demoqchi edim, qaytib tepaga chiqib qoldi. Sizlar ham ko'ryapsizlar bu o'tgan ish. Stoplarni ekstremdan sal balandroq qo'yib qo'yamiz, bo'ldi. Uradigan bo'lsa yaxshimi? Hozirgina Jerom Paul gapirayotganda men bitta $600 foydada turuvdi. Bunaqa reaksiya bilan sakraverganini ko'rishingiz mumkin. Atak umumiy logika bo'yicha atak tepaga ketish sal qiyinroq. Yopadiganini yopib, o'zi oxirgi kunlar qanaqa o'sganini ko'rishingiz mumkin. Faqat tepaga harakatlantirdi. Juda ham qiynadi bu odam. M5'te bir tane reaksiya. Nasdaqda bo'layotgan ish hammasidan g'alatiroq. Nasdaqda unaqa ekstremlar bor joy emas. Qanaqadir muhim gapni o'tkazib yubordimmi deb o'ylab qarayotdim, foizlar unaqa o'zgarmagan. Ketdi bizib ketgisi kelyapti. Unda endi yopish yopmaslik qiyin masala bunaqa paytda bunaqa reaksiyani ko'rish. No bir tomondan bugungi yengilab qo'yilishi ham riski pastga reaksiya berib qolish ehtimoli juda ham yuqori. Tim bo'li men ana videolarda ko'p gapirardim. Mana zonalar bor, buy saytlarni oralig'i deb aytam, bilmayman buni ICT'da bormi bunaqa narsa yo'qmi, umuman price action'da bunaqa narsalar yo'q. Grafikni kuzatganlar sirazi aytishadi. Mana zona har doim kuchli qaytaradigan joy bo'lib ishlab kelgan. Agar hozir qayga bizib qo'yadigan bo'lsa, men entryga yana bitta shans beraman. Uni ham yechib qo'ydi. 10 minutda qolib ketgan ekan-ku. Stop ko'ramiz qancha. $300 normalniy terpiymi. Bu stop bo'lsa bugungi уже tugatamiz. Bo'tda nimani hisobiga? Просто sell site yechib ketaverdim.
DXY H4'da yechadigan buy site yechib, iFolg'dan MSS qilib ketaverdi pastga.
Voy. DXY 4 soatdami? Boshqa narsa ko'rayotganim yo'q.
4 soat emas, o'zidan oldingi ekan. O'zidan oldingi basset.
Bunimi?
Boya time frame oling, 25 ga ham 15. O'zidan oldingi bitta basset bor edi. Nima? O'shani yechib ketyapti.
Do'da ham xuddi shunaqa narsa bo'lishi mumkin, no bu harakatdan keyin sal qiyinroq. Da, уже do'da ham, oylikda, S&Pda ham hammasida weeklyda anaqalar bor edi. Oylikda boradigan joylar. Nedelniy qani? Oylikda borimi? Ko'ramiz. Nomamni o'sish dahshat bo'ldi. Xullas, grafik qaraganimizda bilan biz tomonga yurib qolmaydi o'zidan o'zi. Prime'da qatnashganlarni Telegramda qora qolamiz, tinchgina. Da. Davomini Telegramda qilamiz, YouTube'da. Vaqtingizni ajratganingizga hammangizga rahmat. Keyingi videolarda yana ko'rishamiz. Telegramda hozir birpas turib live stream boshlayman. Nima? Nima? Nimani?
Dollar belgisi turibdi YouTube'da. Boya yoqmoqchi edi.
Ha.
Kechibmi?
Tabiiy. Ko'chida reklama qildim, bilmadim, hech nima o'zgargani yo'q. Charchamanglar.